Listen, I want to be a Magic the Gathering world champion, but I got one major hurdle standing in front of me. I've actually never played Magic the Gathering before. This is untapped potential. So, like the title card says, I've actually never played Magic the Gathering before. So what on earth possessed me to try this phenomenal feat of wanting to be a Magic the Gathering world champion? Well, it was the Final Fantasy collab. It caught me at just the right time. I had just finished replaying Final Fantasy X. I was just in awe of the world of Spira. I was reminiscing about going back to Midgar and replaying Final Fantasy VII. I love the lore of the Final Fantasy franchise. And so when the Magic the Gathering collab took place, I just had to buy some cards. And through the process, I realized that, one, Magic the Gathering is probably a game that I'd really enjoy playing. But two, my competitive spark really started to take up as soon as I realized that there were real competitions out there, and there was actually a world championship for Magic the Gathering. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never played a game before in my life. But I thought it would be fun to be able to not only document my journey along the way, but also share everything I've learned. So, over the next year, which is now, between now and May of 2026, when MagicCon 2026 comes around in Las Vegas, between now and then, I have a few goals that I want to be able to set. So, I have my tablet here. If you'll indulge me, I'd love to be able to go through what you're going to expect from this series. So first things first, my ultimate goal is to be a world champion. That's not going to happen between now and May 2026. I know that. I'm not naive enough to believe that it will. However, I do think there's a lot of really important steps in that process that I can really kind of dig into to try to help me along my journey. So one, I want to be able to create a plan to get there. I want to know what the competitions look like. I want to learn how to play. I want to learn how to build my own decks. I want to learn what a commander deck is. What does it mean when people say they play standard or modern? I want to know what is it talking about when you're talking about tapping or untapping cards. I don't know any of this stuff. So when I tell you that I'm a newbie, I don't know shit. So along the way, I want to be able to not only learn how to play the game, I want to be able to prepare myself to be able to actually compete competitively. World Championship aside, like just even local game nights at my local game stores, being able to try to know the game enough to be able to hang out with friends and play. When I say hang out with friends, I know one person who plays Magic the Gathering. So I'm looking forward to building a little small community inside of what seems to be a great community in Magic the Gathering community. I have never been a part of anything that has embraced a newbie so much than this community so far. Now, I'm sure there's some bad apples out there. Every community has them. But so far in this process, I have had some tremendous people offer assistance to show me how to play, to teach me what I need, to help me buy decks and cards. Like, this has been already in the short limited time a really cool journey, and I'm looking forward to be able to show you guys everything I've done so far. So I not only want to share everything I've learned, I want to contribute to this community. Again, learning on how to play the game means that I'm probably going to have to buy more cards. So ultimately, my goal between now and May of next year is to have a card collection of about 5,000 cards. Is that a lot? I have no idea. Maybe it's not enough. I have no clue what a good number is. I just think that's a number that I can attain, if only just to be able to collect the various types of cards that are out there and the various decks that are out there, and just enjoy being able to immerse myself in the lore of Magic the Gathering. And then lastly, again, going along with wanting to be able to contribute to this awesome community, I want to end the year at MagicCon. I want to be able to create friendships and network with people who I'll be able to actually not only meet in person there, but be able to play Magic with and hang out with and just enjoy the fact that we are all doing something we love to do. It's super fucking nerdy. But how something so simple like a Final Fantasy collab could get me to start playing Magic the Gathering. Like, that is just mind-blowing to me. But again, my competitive spark really started ticking up when I realized that there were actually competitions out there and that there's actually a world champion for Magic the Gathering. And I want to be it at one day. Will it happen soon? Probably not. I still got to learn how to play. Still got to play my first hand of Magic the Gathering. But I'm excited to be able to bring you along on the journey. Thank you for joining Untapped Potential. Every video that I post will come out on the first and third Tuesday of every month. And so in every episode will be some new aspect of this journey along the way. The first episode, just to give you a little bit of a spoiler or a sneak peek, is going to be revolving around the Final Fantasy fandom. Why did I get into Magic the Gathering? It was because of Final Fantasy. And the amount of people that along this way so far that I've talked to that have joined this community and has started playing Magic just because of Final Fantasy. One, that's obviously what Magic wanted to happen because they would do the collab to be able to sell more cards, right? But it's just so cool how fans of a certain fandom who never even thought once about Magic the Gathering, like myself, said, you know what? Hell yeah, I want to play. Let's do this. So I'm super excited about this journey. Thank you for joining me along the way. And please, by all means, embrace these videos, comment, share, tell me what I'm missing, tell me what I'm doing wrong, help me along on my journey, and be with me the entirety of the way as I hopefully become a world champion. Thanks, guys.